Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to Wednesdays with WeBe Christmas Special! Yes, it is a Christmas special. What's special about the episode? Nothing really. It's just Christmas. So, how's it going guys? I hope you are having an absolutely fantastic holiday. And stuffs. So, what we're going to be doing this episode? Well, we're going to be answering questions as per usual, and we're going to be having a little chat about a few things. Now, first thing I want to cover is thank you very much for all of your support on my return back to YouTube. It has been very appreciated. Thank you for the support on the name change as well. That was kind of a big step for me too, considering I was I've been attached to that name for about 4 or 5 years now. To suddenly change and become a different person is a bit odd, as you would imagine. So, thank you for all the support on that. Also, thank you for the support on the videos. I hope you guys enjoyed the Lancaster Battle of Britain Memorial Flight video that went up recently. If you haven't checked that out, a link will be in the description below. What else can I mention? Just thank you generally for your continued support, and I hope 2015 we can do something with this Bally channel finally. So, anyway, down to questions. Question 1. Sam Khan asks, who is Lauren? Lauren is my partner. She has been on the scene now since basically the second week that I started college again. So it would have been around the end of September, early October time. She's absolutely awesome. I think you guys will really like her when you get to meet her eventually. For those who have been along in the stream, especially to those who joined the Devil May Cry stream, you will know that Lauren was quite active in chat there, helping me along. She's also came to the Five Nights at Freddy's one. She hasn't come in to the War Thunder ones yet, mainly because War Thunder isn't her kind of game. But I'm sure you will eventually see some videos of me and Lauren doing some games together. Eventually, not anytime soon. Eventually, but yeah, she's great. She's a gamer like myself, so that's always pretty damn snazzy. What else could I mention that we are up to? Yes, myself and Lauren are in college doing games development. Now we were thinking, we've asked our tutor if we can get a class ticket to EGX Resd next year. If you don't know what EGX Resd is, basically it's an event in London at EdXL Arena London, where all indie developers go to show off their new stuff basically. And I kind of said, hey, we should take the class here because it would help us with our games development course. So if you're going EGX Resd, please let us know in the comment section below. We'll tell you if we are going and what dates. Now, next question. What have we got here? I've got the old episode open in my second monitor right now. Okay. Ted the Singer, I think that is what you're called. He said, how much did your PC cost? It cost £1,448. And 2, I'm setting up a TeamSpeak channel. Do you want to use it as your new squadron channel or official YouTube channel? TeamSpeak. Probably I don't need a TeamSpeak right now because I have one on the Gaijin TeamSpeak. And even if I did, I would buy my own one. I don't really need one at the moment though, because it's just I'm not the kind of, how to explain, the level that I kind of need my own TeamSpeak yet. So meh. I'll let you guys know when I have got my own TeamSpeak, my own dedicated one, and I'll probably redo the squadron at some point. For all the people that are actually currently in the squadron, what will happen is that it'll be reset to 0 again, because we've got to be very strict on who we let in, because we need tier 3 in 2 nations now. And you need to be active on TeamSpeak, because the activity on TeamSpeak is god-awful for our squadron at the moment. So that will be done at some point. But the Legionnaire says I should give DCS a go. DCS, I've tried it. Not my kind of game personally. Mainly because I'm just awful with joystick at the moment. I've got to learn baby steps in War Thunder first. before going on to something like DCS. So once I've actually got the hang of it, I will go to DCS eventually. Eventually, not anytime soon. Okay. Now, what could we talk about? We could talk about a couple of things. Yes, battle rating changes for War Thunder. Recently, there was a patch out, or a server update, that changed the battle ratings of a few aircraft. I'm actually going to go get the list up here. Where is it? It is... hang on. I must find the website. Gosh darn it, where is it? Hang on, I'll open the War Thunder launcher. Battle rating updates. Yes, here we go. So, some pretty interesting battle rating updates. The S-ATAIII Shooting Star, in realistic, was 6.7. It is now 7.3. Yay! No more jets in prop games. Oh, go on, I just whacked you in the face. IL-28, again, 6.7 is now 7.7. P-80 is 6.3. What was 6.3 is now 7. The Mosquito with the 57mm was 5.3, now 4.7. The Focke-Wulf 190A4 was 3.3, now 4.3. The F-7F Tiger Cat was 5.7, now 6.0. The Canberra was 6.7, now 7.3. The B-57 was 6.7, now 7.3. The F-2H Banshee was 6.7, now 7.7. Canberra B Mark 6, basically the Canon Canberra, was 7.3, now 8.0. So, those jets are now very, very interesting. I'm glad they have all been changed. I think the Canon Canberra will still be fine at 8.0, in my opinion. Now, tanks for the USSR. The T-26E was 2.3, now 2.0. Su-85 1943 was 5.0, now 4.7. The KV-1E was 4.7, now 4.3. Now, Germany. This is where it starts getting interesting. Stug 3 Offset was 2.7, now 2.3. Panzerkampfwagen Offs B Tiger 2H, the Henschel, the second Tiger, was 7, now is 6.3, so it's gone down. The Panther D was 6, now 5.7. The Panther A was 6.7, now 6. The Panther G was 6.7, that is now 6. The Panther F was 7, now 6.3. The Panzer F2 was 3.7, now 3.3. The Panzer IIIJ was 3.7, now is 3.0. The Panzer 4L70, which is the tank destroyer, was 5.7, now is 5.0. KV-1B for Finland was 4.7, now 5.0. So, battle ratings for the main nations have been adjusted, and they sound absolutely amazing. So, that's always nice. Hang on, I've got to eat. Nom. I've got peanuts.
My peanut.
No, my peanut. Anyway, other things I could mention. Oh, yes, I can't say anything about it right now, but there will be an update or a thing I'll put on my Facebook and social media. We've got a little bit of a present for you guys concerning the Vulcan. So what I'll do is I highly suggest you go follow me on Twitter and Facebook for that update that will be coming out today basically, about the Vulcan. There will be a thread that goes up. Now, I need to warn you, the Vulcan that we have here is player made. It's made by a really nice guy called Kirkwood, who's been working on it, and I've basically been keeping in touch with him saying how's it going sort of thing. Now, the thing with this Vulcan model, it is very high quality, so there is no issue about it coming in for quality wise. A lot of time and detail has been spent on this thing. Kirkwood has done an absolutely fantastic job so far from the screenshots he sent me. I can't tell you yet or show you yet, because it's got to stay in that thread. but it's all going towards blah 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 blah. Things are moving with the Vulcan now. I got in contact with the CEO of Gaijin. He said he likes the idea as long as there is a 3D model produced of some sort so that they don't have to make it. He's absolutely fine with the idea. He's taken a look at the Vulcan to the Skies thread. He likes it. So there's no issue now about it coming in. It's been cleared. He's already said, yes, I like the idea. As long as you make a 3D model, we will do it. So if Kirkwood is... If Gaijin would want to either have revenue share or profit share or maybe even buy the Vulcan off of Kirkwood, we've got a Vulcan that will come in. Pretty much here. We've basically won. I've also got in contact with the guys over at XH558 on Twitter. Last surviving Vulcan that's airworthy. They now know of what we're trying to do. So does the rest of the Twitter V-Force. If you don't know what the Twitter V-Force is, basically it's all the surviving V-Bombers Twitter's accounts in one. All of them know what we're trying to do here, and they are all, every single one of them, in support of it. They want it to happen. Avro, please excuse me if I get your name wrong. Hang on, I'll just check my Twitter feed because I can check. Avro Vulcan 617, which is one of the main Twitter V-Force guys, has said he would absolutely love to see it in War Thunder because he knows, because his son plays War Thunder, and he knows of the Canberra, and he said if the Vulcan managers come in, he's not going to get off it. I mean, if you're not aware, the Vulcan to the Skies pack idea is that it's sold for a fair price for something like 30 to 45 pounds. Now that you may think that's quite expensive, but remember you will be getting a Vulcan, an Avro Vulcan in this pack, right? So the Avro Vulcan, that's what you'll get. You'll get the Avro Vulcan, you'll get 500 gold, Vulcan to the Skies members title, a decal, and a forum title. That's the idea we're presenting. Now, what we originally gave the idea for is that it would be offline use only. So you'd be able to use it in single missions, mission editor, custom battles, stuff like that, and it wouldn't see public matchmaking. But what we've managed to do is we've kind of found out a way of implementing it into public matchmaking. Now, I know guys have stated that they don't like the idea of a tier 5 premium aircraft. So that's going to be a little bit... unless we stick it at tier 4, but, you know, put the battle rating right up. The battle rating... Hang on, I'll try and find the album. Hang on, the picture. I'll put the pictures up on screen right now for you. That is the battle rating we are suggesting. That's the kind of stat card we were thinking. This is concept art that I've done myself. So we're thinking rank 5, battle rating 9.0, reward 360 plus 90% research points. Max repair cost 14,000. I think that's quite reasonable because I've been looking at the Canberra and a few other things, and that's kind of what they are. 645 miles per hour, on height 3,000 meters, max altitude 17,000 meters, turn time 27 seconds, rate of climb 25.4 meters a second, takeoff run 750 meters, armament presets 1, and 21 1,000-pound payload. So it isn't actually that bad. The only thing that it could be criticised for is the fact that it's a 1956 aircraft. This particular version, the B2. The B1 wasn't. The B1 was earlier, and so is the prototypes. Prototypes were all flying before 1954. But even so, that argument doesn't really matter anyway, due to the fact we have things like the post-war American stuff, the IS-4, the M103, the ZSU 57, the CL-13. So it's irrelevant. Okay, people that argue the fact that it will go, oh, 2 past cut-off date. Yeah, well, stuff's already in game, so shut up. Okay, next thing I want to show you is some concept art we came up with the idea. So this is basically what we vision the Vulcan to look like in the hangar. Yes, this did take some time to create, but that's the kind of idea that we want to have eventually in game. Anyway, done with Vulcan stuff. Have I got anything else to mention? Yes, College Colony, the YouTube channel I had mentioned in last week's Wednesdays with WeBe. Basically, what that's going to be, it's going to be a load of us on one channel. All of my college class are going to be uploading on that channel. So what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description below. Please go subscribe to it because it's going to be absolutely fantastic when it's up and running in 2015. At the moment, we're just doing preparation stuff, tampering, experimenting, stuff like that. But in 2015 will be when it actually goes big. So please go to subscribe to that in the links in the description below. We will put an update video on that channel explaining everything. We will also do an update video here by me explaining everything as well. So you've got all that to look forward to. Anyway, I think this is pretty much it for today's Wednesdays with WeBe. Mainly because I just wanted to use this as a little way just to talk to you guys for a little bit. I hope you have an absolutely amazing Christmas. Merry Christmas to those who have had it today. Merry Christmas to those who are having it tomorrow. And I wish you all the best in the new year. Anyway, guys, take care. Make sure you go follow me on social media. Links in the description below. I'll see you next time.